let's look at the people and society of West Africa. At the top of the social classes were the kings, nobles, and priests. These people ruled spiritually over the African people, and they collected their wealth by trade. There are two main important figures in West African religion. The first was priests, who in traditional religion presided over shrines and directed sacrifices and with other ceremonies, compared to Islamic teachers who instructed people from the Quran. Then, when people needed help with personal problems, they went to diviners, who were special religious figures, who were thought to understand messages from the spirit world. They would find the cause of the person's problem, then recommend a solution. They would also act as healers, treating people's physical problems with herbal medicines.
The craftspeople class include a variety of professional men and women, including poets, dancers, storytellers, weavers, metalworkers, and more. These people often worked directly under the king or lived in or near his court. And these people created the greatest schools of sculpture and created many royal artworks.
Freeborn is generally applied to the mass of people who weren't slaves, yet they weren't completely free. It was a relative term in West Africa, and the people who were free were rich merchants, traders, and landowners. As time went on and kingdoms grew larger, there also emerged a group of appointed officials, usually freeborn, who helped run the government. African slaves were frequently used as soldiers, unlike the Greek. All in all, they still had fewer rights than most people, but some slaves were able to earn their freedom through their loyal services, hard work, and marriage into their owner's family.
For women in West Africa, they'd usually have high status. Most husband and wives were political partners, however women didn't usually hold political office, but warrior queens existed. One role in leadership for women would be the queen mother. A mother or widow of the former king would have to give consent for another band to become king. She would be the advisor to the king, and she was able to attend political meetings and veto over the power of the king's laws. In rare occasions, some queen mothers were judges and rode into battle.